Hello quilting friends and welcome back to KK's Quilt Studio. This is Marilyn. This is another in my series of what can I do with art and stitch base. Today we're going to talk about drawing designs with templates. You'll see in the picture I created sort of a geometric symmetrical design, and the red objects, my square and circles, are all part of the templates shapes that I use to create this design. Let's hop over into Art and Stitch and see how simple creating this design can be. And here we are. So again, this is kind of a design that is something that someone sent to me. I don't have any sources on this, but she was intrigued with this quilting design and wanted to know if it was possible to create it in Art and Stitch. Well, absolutely, of course. So I played around with it and had a little thought about it. So if I created a template, for now, I'm going to click a little eyeball and turn off my design. And this is the template that I created. You'll see that I also used guidelines to set my design and create we're going to talk about how to create this template and then how to quickly create the design. So let's go to a fresh design page. I'm going to teach you some more about using these sequence view. I always say is important. It's such a great tool. I can turn off portions of my design, or I can lock them with the padlock, and that's what we're going to learn about in the course of creating this. So first off, I'm going to go over to the shapes tool, and you'll see if I click the arrow below, menu flies out of the different shapes that are available to me for quick draw. So these aren't the shapes you would find in the library, but these are just quick draw shapes. And we're going to use the ellipse tool first, and you'll want to hold down on your control key on your keyboard, and I'm going to change my tool. You see that my mouse changes. It's not an arrow anymore. It's a little crosshairs with a circle. Hold down the control key and drag diagonally, and we've created a perfect circle. Right, I'm going to use my center tool, bring that back to center. And the next thing I'm going to use up here on my toolbar is the magic square. I am going to bring these squares in horizontally and vertically, and I could type this in, or you can use the arrows. I'm going to go to about 65 horizontally and vertically. Okay, and click OK. Then we're going to go back to our shapes. This time we're going to draw a square. Again, hold down your control key to constrain the size. Okay, and center that. I'm going to go to artwork, my circles, shift, hold down the shift key to select all of them, bring them into the center, hit the toolbar, bring everything into the center. Okay, now we're going to use our line key or the L key on your keyboard, and we're going to draw a diagonal line from each corner to corner. Click and click, right click to set. Again, L or the line key. Click and click. All right, and I'm going to draw one more, actually two more lines down the center. If you look on the toolbar, do you see the little dotted line moving on the upper toolbar? And I'm going to click in the center and again down to the center. So I have one going through vertically and now horizontally. And again, I'm going to be on my toolbar on the left to find the center and center. Okay. Come back, we're going to select everything, change the color to red because that was our template color. Go up here, and if you click the down arrow, you have 90 degrees and 45. We're going to rotate 45 and place that on point. I'm going to hit the space bar again, zoom out. We're going to lock the template. And now we are ready to start drawing our design. So I will start here, and I'm only going to work in this upper quadrant for now. So here, draw the initial part of our design. And this is how, if you study a design, you can kind of see it's the same. So go back to the picture. It's the same here as it is here, as it is here. It's symmetrical. So all I need to draw is 1/4 of this design. So come back, bounce down, come back. So I want you to give this a try. Rewind this video and open your program. If you don't use it, you lose it, right? And try this exercise. See if you can recreate this design. Okay, and one more. I'm going to, my last one's going to go right here where this intersects. And I don't like where I place that, so I'll use the backspace key on my keyboard and place that where I want it. Get rid of the last new node that I drew. All right, there we are. Change the color to blue. I should have done that before we started drawing. And now we're going to go back to that magic square. And okay, I need a circle in the center. I'm going to turn off my template. And I didn't hold down. Let's cut that. Try that one more time. Hold down the control key. I didn't get a perfect circle. All right, put that in the center. Needs to be a little bit bigger. So we could split one of these corners and join that circle in to make a continuous sew. And then let's put a circle on the outside, holding down again the control key, center it, and I'll bring it in a little bit. And there's our design. That's how to create that. I call it a cactus barrel. Kind of looks like a cactus to me, one of those barrel cactuses. So that's how we create the design. A geometrical, symmetrical design that you can easily create in Art and Stitch. So if you like this video, be sure to subscribe to my channel. Always check the Art and Stitch and the Bernina playlist for more informative videos on how to use Art and Stitch creatively. And if you've enjoyed this, like my video and hit the little bell for notifications on more videos that I'm going to be adding to this series of What Can I Do with Art and Stitch Base. Thanks for joining me. Bye for now.